thank you all for joining us. We'll start the questions now. Okay, guys.
Right, start off a game with Wolves away. I'm playing the B team because we've got Barcelona Champions League after this, and after that we've got the Carabao Cup final against Spurs. So let's get started.
And now they get the ball rolling. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Cody. Saiss with it. Well, showing good patience. And an astute piece of defending. Jonathan David. And Torres on the ball. Alexander Zinchenko. It's Wolves' turn now. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Has he got away with one there? Yellow card only. Was there a case for that to be red?
Maybe not.
Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Foden. Phil Foden now. Foden. Locatelli. Must be. And there it is. The breakthrough. That will do nicely. So the action continues. And it's on Wolves to show invention and perhaps level the game. Romain Saiss. Moving the ball nicely. Trying to carve out the equaliser. Moutinho. Connor Cody now, encouraging from the Wolves' point of view. Couldn't keep it. David. Locatelli with it. Aouar. Excellent passing. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Johnny. Saiss with it. Dele Alli. Raul Jimenez. Walker. Locatelli. Jonathan David. Phil Foden now. Alexander Zinchenko. It is advantage Manchester City here. Well, nicely cut out. Romain Saiss. Wolves might be able to cash in from here. Raul Jimenez. Oh, a tremendous block. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
To be fair, I'm quite proud of that. 1-0 at half-time. Playing Wolves against a really good Wolves side. Zinchenko's playing mint in midfield now. I might keep him in midfield. He's playing really, really well. Fitness is okay. So I might carry on as we are. Right,
second half underway, with City looking to build upon a positive first half performance. Aouar. Now Zinchenko.
Hi everybody.
Locatelli. Well, can they open up the defence here? Alexander Zinchenko. Can he put it in? That is a tackle and a half. I wasn't totally in control, and a corner kick conceded here. Getting in there to intercept. Determined defending. No real conviction in the challenge. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Fractionally offside. Nelson Semedo. Really good block. Moutinho. And he read it well defensively. So 20 minutes to go. This looks promising. Moutinho. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level. So a level contest. 1-1.
Number 28, João Moutinho.
David. Locatelli. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Locatelli. Plenty of options. Wonderful tackle.
I jumped in for you, cool Joe.
Cody. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Wolves taking on Leicester City. And he might be through here. He had just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got it completely wrongly.
Well, he won't be watching that when he gets home tonight on a replay.
Oh, judgment error by the keeper. Unable to get a body in the way. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Foden. Alexander Zinchenko. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Textbook defending inside the box. And breaking at pace with menace. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Not the pass he had in mind. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Oh, a lovely ball. Just needs to stay calm.
Yes, get in there,
This is why we
Zinchenko.
adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And there goes the final whistle. A real sense of feel-good for City fans everywhere. They take the 3 points lead.
Well, Derek, either side could have won that. That's how tight it was. That will feel like 6 points, not...
Yeah, it's a good goal, that, Joe. Hi, Ollie. You alright, mate? I'll show you my team in a minute.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you.
Right, this is the team at the moment. That's my A team. This is my B team. I've changed Zenko to a centre mid, so sold Gundogan for 50 million.
Muchas gracias por su tiempo. Las preguntas comenzarán en breve. Damos por concluida la rueda de prensa. Gracias.
Right guys, Barcelona now in the Champions League.
She's not normal, she's cut all the fringe. Yeah. I would say you could go upstairs, but she's really I know it's probably doing. Matt's making some noise. Matt, the sun down again. It's on the sleep.
It's your daughter, you clown.
No, on the floor here.
And now this Champions League round of 16 first leg begins. Daniel Malen. Klostermann. Maximum commitment, and he's given away the corner. Teammate available. Gundogan. Now Griezmann. In behind for him to chase. And this time the run, sadly, that's offside. Effective looking pass. And teammates to play it to. De Jong. They do pass the ball with authority.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
It is advantage Manchester City here. De Bruyne. Kane. And now Rodri. De Bruyne. Now Mahrez. Rodri. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Sergio Busquets. On to De Jong. Griezmann. And space for the cross. Griezmann. Now Jordi Alba. De Vrij. And there to intervene.
Someone's going home in a minute.
Laporte. Sterling has it. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Not accurate enough from Gundogan. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. Interception to snuff out the danger. And they begin the second half in the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. Sterling. Given away by City. Couldn't keep it. And Bernardo Silva has it. Now Harry Kane. Rodri. How can they open up the defence here? How can he take them on and beat them? Joao Cancelo. Now a potentially dangerous position, but, well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Thumped clear. Joao Cancelo. He has time to play it over. No, not the best challenge. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Frankie de Jong. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Frankie de Jong. Gundogan. Won it back. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Bernardo Silva. Very comfortable when in possession. Rodri. De Bruyne now. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. De Vrij. Matip now. Gundogan. Frankie de Jong. It's with Stefan de Vrij. De Jong. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. And the defender takes care of business. And the referee blows his whistle. That is the end of the contest. And a fine result for the away fans. And if they can repeat this sort of performance on home soil, then they...
Sorry guys, I'm back now. That was a good win, that was. Good win, good win, good win. Now we've got the League Cup final. So let's see how we get on. So we got a League Cup final.
Okay, guys, we're ready to start taking some questions now. Time's up.
Do you know where Mason is? The one that stole my gloves? Where's Oxy? I don't know if he's keeping.
Alright, cup final guys.
Is Xander does it. If you and Xander go, can you get him back? Yeah.
Let's go to win the cup final. Win the cup, win the cup.
It's a very attractive match in prospect, and it's Tottenham Hotspur who get things underway. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Sloppy in possession. Harry Kane. It's with Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Nicely timed tackle. Couldn't keep it. Can they take advantage? But it can't get all the way through. Winks. And possession given away. Bernardo Silva. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Kane. Can he put them in front? Couldn't grab hold of it.
Yes.
In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment. Away they go again. Now can Spurs come up with an answer? And a weighted pass in the direction of... And there it is!
Oh, two. Get in, Sterling.
Cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely. Well, a second goal for them here. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Just couldn't get it through. Kane. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Sterling. De Bruyne. And Varane foiling them. De Bruyne. Significant acreage for City to run into. And Bernardo Silva has it. Bernardo Silva. Gives it a go. Crucial block from Varane. Kane. Can't get the shot through. And the second half underway after what was a sparkling first 45 from City. Can they repeat that in the second 45? Sterling. And a chance to whip it in here. Sterling. Here's De Bruyne. Well, it's one pass after another. Mahrez. It's the turn of Spurs now. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Lo Celso. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. He's in with a chance. That is a tackle and a half.
In the mud. In the middle.
Making progress.
I've got to replace that now.
Fabier. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. The keeper completely untroubled. Harry Kane. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Well, far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Kane. It comes to absolutely nothing. Gaia. De Bruyne. This is looking threatening. Rodri. Could play it in. Bernardo Silva. Chance for Bernardo Silva. And the challenge crisp and clean. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Winks. That's not a bad ball. Harry Kane. Well, when you can keep the ball like this, it's got to be...
Make some subs. I'm going to bring on David Kane. Torres and Foden. I'm going to bring Foden on.
Really annoying for the opposition. Bernardo Silva. Here's Mahrez. And space to cross it. Kane. It has to be. Just found wanting in terms of the finish then.
Should have been free.
One, and the final whistle. The cup
Enjoy the
issue
trophy.
is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments where you pick trophies up and win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity.
Well, it's these moments, Derek, when you get your hands on the silverware and that little medal that goes round your neck might seem small now, but you look back at that, show your grandkids. Absolutely superb memories these players will have of this game.
Yes, a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Yeah, it's been a long old road to get to this point. They're going to celebrate now and certainly celebrate long into the night, I think.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. And this is really special, getting to celebrate in front of your own fans, Lee.
Well, it's giving something back. These fans have travelled all over the place following their team. Now they get to join in the celebrations, go into the crowd and give them the cup. That's what I say.
Well, then it might never find its way to the trophy cabinet, Lee. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, you know exactly where I'd be sitting in that photo, don't you, Derek?
I think I've heard it before, Lee.
Straight at the front.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, that's all the questions.
Has he gone down? Gone down in rating? Stupid. Decent. I'm going to give him a chance. Rubbish. 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 I'm going to give him a chance as well. Rubbish. No, rubbish. 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 I'm going to give him a chance because he's young. Rubbish. 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 Next game's Chelsea in the league. Ooh, Chelsea in the league. It's a tough game, this. No stupid press conference.
Thank you all for joining. We're now ready for questions.
Oh, hi, cool Joe. You missed the trophy lift. I'll have a look in a minute. Yeah, in March. You missed a trophy in the last match. Chelsea now in the Premier League. When I put the video on YouTube, you have to just go back and watch it and see the trophy lift. I've got 2 videos on and I'm uploading one as we speak.
And so the match is underway. Mateo Kovacic. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Can he put them in front? Given away by City. Werner. Oh, lovely ball. And he clears it out of harm's way. Jorginho. This is Thiago Silva. Kane. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne now. Bernardo Silva. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And they've won possession again. Pulisic. It's with Marcos Alonso. Werner. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Kane. Kane. And now Rodri. Good-looking move, this. Mahrez. Chance to attack using wit. Bit wasteful from City. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And Chelsea have given us away. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Kane. Kane! Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Now Chelsea showing good width. Azpilicueta. Fruitful looking attack. Working away patiently, looking for an opening.
Yeah, cool, Joe. In the game though, you'd be younger. Because this is last season, still not this season coming up. If we get in the mud, I'll just jump in. I'll just continue resuming.
Back underway then.
Well, managers earn their corn at half-time more than any other time. They need to shake both sets of players up. There's a lethargy in this game that needs to change.
Christensen. Jorginho. Pulisic now. Joao Cancelo. The ball with Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Gaia. Oh, a fine block. And he clears the danger.
Jorginho coming into the pitch, number 7, Quinton.
And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Useful looking ball. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Joao Cancelo. Kane. And on the ball, Gaia. De Bruyne. Joao Cancelo. And Bernardo Silva has it. De Bruyne now. Rodri. Will he play it in? Sterling. Laporte. They really look after the ball when they have it. Ball's gone. Breaking at pace. Azpilicueta. And thwarted there following the cross. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Ziyech. Thiago Silva.
Oh, come on.
It's with Hakim Ziyech. And a fine cross. Just couldn't capitalise there.
Come on, let's get a last-minute winner.
We have entered, so the final whistle, and no let-up from either team.
Draw, fair result. A 0-0 ball fest.
Because I know she can do it.
Yeah, change the subs now, the game's over. Let's go back to subs, I just couldn't be bothered. Right, big game against Barcelona here. Massive game. Got a massive break in between though. Must be an advantage having the big break. Let's see how many games this time of the season is now. Got a few England matches as well in between. Right, Barcelona. We need to win, Cool Joe. Cool Joe. We need a win. Stupid press conference for no reason whatsoever.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting to take questions now. Okay, go.
Play the 18. back. Let's get this game underway. Important Champions League tie. We've got a 1-0 advantage. Playing the A team. Let's see how we get on. If we get in the mud, I'll pull them out of the rubbish. It's taking a long time loading.
And now this Champions League round of 16's second leg is underway. Rodri.
Okay, cool, Joe.
It's with Bernardo Silva. In position here to protect the ball. And no joy as far as the cross was concerned. Frankie de Jong. Dembele on the ball. And he cuts inside. Top-class defending. Joao Cancelo. It's with Bernardo Silva. City move it forward with purpose. Now Barca have the ball once more. And he might be through here.
No.
Can he finish? Griezmann.
Come on, defend
Here's
that.
Busquets. Pjanic. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't.
Here you go.
Rodri. Now Harry Kane. De Bruyne. Harry Kane. De Bruyne. Given away by City.
Terrible.
Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Griezmann! And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Matip. Messi. De Jong. Given away by Barca. Now can they make something happen? Rodri. Kane. Beautifully disguised ball.
Oh, what a goal.
How important could that be? A 2-goal advantage for them now in the tie.
Goal for Manchester
Well, now
City.
on aggregate, 2-0 they lead.
Kane.
Pjanic. On to Messi.
Brilliant first half. I'm happy with that. We kept Messi really quiet, really. Second half.
So the
2-goal
Champions League
advantage.
round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. Well, can they open up the defence here? That's well blocked. Gaia. It's with Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Excellent passing. Gaia. City pushing forward with options available. Great vision from Harry Kane.
What a goal.
And the goal here, courtesy of De Bruyne.
Brilliant goal.
He's just so capable from these positions. No, you just feel it might be getting away from them. 3-0 on aggregate.
De Bruyne.
Can he do it? Ederson had so much work to do.
Oh, he did, and didn't he do it well? Well done, boy.
So a goal kick is what's coming up here. De Jong. Now Busquets. Given away by Barcelona. How about the cross? De Bruyne. And snuffing out the danger. Well, they've given him too much space.
Come on.
Kane. And the penalty has been given here. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
And they're making a change. Oh, off the post, still alive.
Nah, that was in.
He got the
No way, that's a joke.
touch on the ball. A throw in now.
That should have gone top bins.
Ruben Diaz. De Bruyne now. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Shielding the ball superbly. And offside it is. That pass.
Oh, they brought Gundogan on our former player.
Jordi Alba. They've won back possession. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, let's see if something comes of this.
Go on, Myers.
Must be. And there it is.
Oh, it's Bernardo
3
Silva.
goals in front now. And
But it's the
immense
26, not 20.
performance. Well, it's turned into a runaway on aggregate 4-0.
Bernardo Silva.
No more time left.
Brilliant.
The referee
Great
says
result.
that will do it. And it's...
Great result in the Champions League, next round.
And now they get the ball rolling. It is advantage Manchester City here. Ferran Torres.
Oh, come back, Joe.
Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger.
Keep it on, mate.
Clattered away. Ake. Masterful piece of foiling. Perfectly positioned to take it away. City moving the ball forwards.
What's going on here?
can they do from here? Aouar. As a defender, you really have to concentrate to the maximum to bar the door, as he did then. Locatelli. Houssem Aouar. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Oh, a smart stop. City get the corner. Danger averted. Mwepu. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreeves. Jeff?
Feeling down here is that he twisted his knee when turning. He's been testing it out ever since, but at the moment he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. A creative look about this. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So underway once more, Manchester City with the advantage. Strong play here on the shielding front. Jonathan David. Walker. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Is this the moment? And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Well, a second goal for them here. Locatelli. It's with Aouar. Delightful pass. And just slightly offside. He's in control of the situation. That is that for the first half here.
Good second half. Good second half we need. Jonathan David is the new GOAT. 2 goals, eh? Let's go.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Ayling. Liam Cooper with it. And a throw in for Manchester City it'll be. Take it away. Plenty of room in the wide area. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Phillips. This looks promising. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Walker. Locatelli with it. Jonathan David. Aouar. Walker. Walker now. It needs an accurate cross. Walker. Well, they've given him too much space. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. And he read it well. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Phillips. Rafinha. And now it's Phillips. Raymond Freuler. Harrison. And space to cross it. And still looking for space. And breaking at pace with menace. And he was in the right place to intercept. Alexander Zinchenko. Well, the attack looks promising. Walker. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And he saw the situation developing.
Just gonna make some quick subs now.
Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Jonathan David. Locatelli. And there's the final whistle. It goes into...
That's a good result, that. Brilliant result. After Bellingham. It was a brilliant game, yeah. Fantastic game. England now. I'm just going to just semi-England games. If I get in the mud, I'll just jump in. Tough business, man. Right, England, let's go. My England team's better than Southgate's anyway.
And they kick off here. Mary Demiral. Cookchu. Well, he could run onto it here. Henderson. Now Harry Kane. Lovely ball over the top. And he's through here. Able to close down the shot. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Henderson. Sterling. Well, what can they do to stop them running at them? Sterling. Rice. Foden. It's with Cengiz Ünder. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Mary Demiral. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Well, no problems defensively. Jadon Sancho. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Rice. Alexander-Arnold. And now Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. And now Shaw. Rice. Well, they keep passing away. Henderson. Foden. Excellent passing. Kane. And now Henderson. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. The opening goal of the game then.
Coke now, water.
Well, the pass not finding its target. Looking for Sterling. Throw-ins given. Opportunity, and not cleared away properly. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be.
Let's resume. We're not doing too bad.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Mary Demiral. It's with Celic. Defensive efficiency personified. Irfan Can Kavechi. Çalhanoğlu. Can he finish this? Was an important piece of defending. Rice. Jadon Sancho. Alexander-Arnold. Phil Foden now. Foden. Can he take the chance? And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Make some quick subs.
Well, a second goal for them here. Okay, Yokushlu. Couldn't keep it. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. And the pass, a good one. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Rashford. An alert piece of defending. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Çalhanoğlu. Good defending to prevent the chance. Shaw. And return to Rashford. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Giving the ball away. Rashford. Foden. Timely intervention. Unal. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors. Lee, what did you make of it?
Yeah, fairly comfortable.
2-0 win, get in. Not bad, 2-0 win. Who's the next game against? I'm going to sign him.
You awkward. Who's she?
No, I'm not signing this guy. I'm going to release him. Romania next game. England. It doesn't really matter if we win or lose, to be honest with you.
And the contest begins. Nikolai Stanciu. Opportunity it is. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And the goalkeeper not offering any scraps that time. And Tony, it should be. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. The opening goal of the game then. It is to be a throw-in. Shaw. Now Harry Kane. And Sterling has it. Here's Kane. Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion of the referee. And maybe they'll be able to level this up. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think. And the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
I'll come back, Joe.
Well, here we can see it again. He's given the keeper the eyes, sent him completely the wrong way, and it makes for a relatively simple finish in the end. Good penalty.
And in the perfect position to read it. Well, he played that one really well. Radu. Burka. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Crossing opportunity, but nicely executed defensively. Sterling. Sterling, and a goal! He's put it away, a celebratory moment. Well, 2-1 it is here. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Could cross it in here. Declan Rice. Might be a chance here.
Oh, what a goal.
A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Well, couldn't keep it. So, half-time here, and
cracking first half. Let's go!
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. And the pass has been made towards the always dangerous Harry Kane. Jadon Sancho. Well, the cross goes in, but there's no one available to snap onto it. That is how to apply the pressure. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And that is how to block. Can they hit on the break? They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Kane. Alexander-Arnold. Able to clear the danger. Corner kick though here. Sterling. Still looking for space. But it can't get all the way through. And a goal! Wonderful
Get in,
stuff
John
as they
Stones.
accelerate away from the opposition.
Johnny boy.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest.
Sterling scored. Sterling, Kane and Sterling.
Jadon Sancho. Alexander-Arnold. Kane. Sancho. And now Henderson. Still could put it away. And it's come off the keeper. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Burka. It's Marin. Well, they know they need to stop him. And it might be. It'll be a corner. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest.
Terrible.
They haven't been at the races this evening. Declan Rice. So a throw in here. And he saw the situation developing. Foden. Shaw. Oh, he's through here. Oh, a tremendous block. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Oh, great vision. An effective challenge. Breaking at pace. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for football.
Right, Crystal Palace, we'll play the B team.
And they kick off here. Jonathan David. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Good looking sequence. Foden. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Locatelli. Walker. Aouar. Walker. Now Zinchenko. Crisp tackling. And the referee says corner kick. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is. And a chance for them to forge ahead. And opting for the lenient approach, the referee, rather than cautioning him. And he slots it home with confidence. Well,
here's a replay as a penalty taker myself for many a year. I used to love this part when it hits the back of the net. Not so great when you miss one, though.
Merkelans. Nice looking pass. Rodriguez. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Cahill. James McCarthy. On the ball, Scott Dann. A bit sloppy in possession. Options in the middle. Cross fired over. Just wanted to get it out of there. Houssem Aouar. And the keeper gets in the way. The concession of a corner here. Rodriguez. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. Ake. Merkelans. Mitchell. Merkelans. In position here to protect the ball. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. And plenty of room in the wide area. It needs an accurate cross. So back in business here. City with the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. And dispossessed. And a throw-in for Manchester City it'll be. Jonathan David. He's in with a chance. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. He got in the way of that cross. Rodriguez. And the ball with McCarthy. Eze. An alert intervention. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Chance to play it in. Aouar. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. The pass could do damage. And a fine stop. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Wonderful chance. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Well, a second goal for them here. Throw-ins given. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Dann. Merkelans. Looks promising, this. Or can they prize them open now? And he's got the beating of his opponent. Merkelans. Over the touchline for a throw-in. The cross is on.
Number 2, Joe Ward. Coming onto the pitch.
And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Well, showing good vision. Ferran Torres. Walker. And Torres on the ball. And that is that. Full time here. And a win for City. Lee, your vote.
Not bad by the B team. Who's good, who's crap? Keep them off for now. Get rid. 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 Rubbish. 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 Check where Burnley is in the league. Might play the B team. I'm gonna play the B team. Burnley in the bottom. Couldn't stay away, Jim, could you?
And the match is underway. Moving forward effectively. That strong play here on the shielding front. He's lost it. This looks promising. Well, possibilities in the centre. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. This looks threatening. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Kevin Long. Brady. Rodriguez with it. And possession given away. It's a promising City move. Rodri. It's with Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Charlie Taylor. On to Tarkowski. Well, nicely cut out. And a goal kick given. And unable to keep the ball. Brady. And a good tackle. City finding space on the flank. De Bruyne. And here's Cancelo. De Bruyne. And the keeper gets in the way. And the referee has given them a corner. No-nonsense clearance. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Determined defending. Lowton. What can they do from here? Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. It's a high-level tackle. Brilliant. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And successfully cut out. Harry Kane. Lovely work to get past his man. And putting his body on the line. That is
Rubbish.
that for the
Rubbish
first half here.
And I'm playing the 18. That's rubbish first half. What's going on? I did say to play the B team, which played the A team, so.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. Rodri. Kane. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, yes! 1-0 it is, and it doesn't come as a huge surprise. And so the game back in business, City ahead here. Joao Cancelo. So a throw in here. Cork. Josh Brownhill. Cork. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
Rodri. Keeping it moving dynamically. Cork. Brownhill. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Taylor. Brady. And the ball's gone. And breaking at pace with menace. Gaia. Sterling. Here's Kane. It's got to be. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Might be dangerous. And after the crook, and there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory. Lee, your assessment?
Well, split by that one goal. That's how close the game was. Neither team deserved to lose, really. It was so tight.
Stupid press conference again.
Thanks for joining us. We're now ready for questions. Thank you.
Oh, wow. PSG.
And they kick off this Champions League quarter-final first leg. Harry Kane. Rodri. De Bruyne. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Marquinhos. This is Neymar. Well, there to intercept. Oh, tremendous vision. Gaia. Here's Kane. And stopped there by Marquinhos. And the goal kick is the outcome. Di Maria. Isco. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Paredes. Here's Marquinhos. Bernat. Marquinhos. Oh, potential danger. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. And a PSG corner. Kappa. Well, body in the way. And lining it up. The chance was there for Paris Saint-Germain to forge ahead.
Oh, what a chance it was, and what a fluff line that is.
Rodri. Sterling has it. And played through by Sterling. De Bruyne. Now Harry Kane. De Bruyne. Harry Kane. Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts.
Manchester City goal.
And the ball is moving again. And the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback? And a pretty ordinary challenge. And Ederson has somehow kicked it out. Corner given to PSG. Well, punched clear. Kane. It's with Bernardo Silva. And the attack looks promising. They're trying to get right into his face. Neymar. Here's Marquinhos. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester.
Couple more games free maybe. Yeah, I don't think I'll get to the second season tonight. I don't think so. It's just too many games, especially with Champions League. Well, we're winning 1-0, so we're not doing too bad.
And so they kick off the second half in this Champions League quarter-final first leg. Kane. Now Harry Kane. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory. It's going their way, 2-0.
Number 20, Bernardo Silva.
De Bruyne. Well, he could run onto it here. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Kane. And that puts them in position. A very timely interception. Ruben Neves. Isco has it. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Struggling to get it away. Marquinhos. Paredes. Umtiti. And snuffing out the danger. And a throw-in it's going to be. Ruben Neves. And now Gay. Isco. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. City pushing forward with options available. Beautifully timed. He's going forward well here. Idrissa Gueye. Defended well. De Bruyne. And slipped through beautifully. De Bruyne with a chance. What's an important piece of defending. Neymar. Here's Marquinhos. Ruben Neves. Kappa. Here's Marquinhos. We have entered the final minute of normal time. And that is that, and the hosts will take with them.
What a win. Against West Ham B team, I think. Yes, JJ Torres, how you doing, mate? Yeah, not too bad, yeah. You missed the Carabao Cup win. We'll lift the trophy. I'll show you the teams quickly. This is the B team. And this is the A team. Right, let's get to the West Ham match. Just leave it to 6 teams break. Oh, no, I don't want the A team. I want the B. Centre midfielder, pretty good there. Might make him to a left winger soon, I'm not sure. Billingham's not joining Liverpool, mate.
Potentially exciting 90 minutes here, and Manchester City get the ball rolling. David. And Torres on the ball. Locatelli. Ferran Torres. Crossing possibilities. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Has the strength to hang on to it. Nyagnon. He's allowed his opponent to get past him. Tremendous challenge. Lovely ball over the top. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. De La Cruz. Declan Rice. Plenty of forward momentum here. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
In the mud.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Alexander Zinchenko. Is it going to be? And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
David.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Aouar. David. Alexander Zinchenko. Foden. Rice with it. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Fornals. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Just the clearance that was needed. Alexander Zinchenko. Houssem Aouar. Locatelli with it. It's a promising City move. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And room now out on the wing. Could play it in. Souček. A real defensive commitment there. Walker. Now Zinchenko. Keeping it moving dynamically. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Really important tackle. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Jonathan Davis is good on FIFA, guys. Not sure how good he is in real life.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Well, ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just. David. Foden. Can they get in behind them? Phil Foden now. The cross is on. Locatelli. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. This might be ideal for the counter. Unable to keep the ball. David. Locatelli. Aouar. Just cutting off the supply. Nyagnon. On the ball, Diop. And a goal kick given. Souček. Pablo Fornals. Opportunity in the wide area. Oh, showing excellent vision. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Houssem Aouar. Locatelli with it. Stones. City move it forward with purpose. It should be. Still alive. Steered out of play. And a throw-in coming up. It comes to nothing in the end. Clean challenge. That's very effective. Good high pressing. Walker. Crossing possibilities. Aouar. Locatelli. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. He's in control of the situation. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, foul play, says the referee. We have entered the final minute of normal time. Well, he played that one really well. But he dealt with that ball play. And there goes the final whistle. A real sense of feel-good for...
Aouar saved the day, yeah. Yeah, Aouar's a good player. I don't know why City not signing him over Grealish. I think Grealish is well overrated. Another stupid press conference.
Voilà, si vous êtes prêts, nous allons pouvoir débuter cette conférence.
Wrong one.
Bien.
Second against PSG. We're winning 2-0. I'll settle for a draw in this game. I'm happy with draw.
The Champions League quarter-final second leg commences. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Gaia. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. And space to cross it. Mahrez. And now Sterling. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Paredes. Ruben Neves. Isco has it. Mbappe. Sterling. And Bernardo Silva has it. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And that puts them in position. Straight offside, but only just. Kane. De Bruyne. Now Harry Kane. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. The cross is on. And Sterling has it. Must be. Raheem Sterling has done it. Pretty convincing looking aggregate score of 3-0.
But for City, le numéro 7, Raheem Sterling.
Marquinhos. Paredes. Disappointing pass. Sterling. Gaia. And now Rodri. Can they get in behind them? An important interception. Gaia. An alert piece of defending. Using his strength to shield the ball. Paredes. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Oh, big opportunity. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Isco. That's the kind of shield. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital.
Got a away goal. I do want the win. I was just saying that. It won't be too bad result if we got 0-0. A draw, we still go through.
Second and decisive leg of this Champions League quarter-final, and the second half begins. Over the top towards Raheem Sterling. Taking care of business defensively here. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Really nice ball. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Mahrez.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Good vision. Can he get onto this? Gaia. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Mahrez. Joao Cancelo. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. And the defender takes care of business. Neymar. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Mahrez. It's with Joao Cancelo. De Bruyne. And a goal kick given. Diallo. Isco. On the pass by Mbappe. He'll be disappointed. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Really important tackle. Well, the counter chance looks very real. That's a good-looking ball.
No. Good defending, good defending.
Well, possibilities inside the box. Danilo Pereira. Neves. Mbappe. Chance to finish. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And 5 minutes to go. And an effective clearance.
Cheeky.
Bernat. Mbappe. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Bernat. The final whistle then, and Manchester City progress.
Well, Derek, what
result game. Absolutely. Bayern are through, we're through, Bayern are through, Juventus are through, and Madrid are through. I think this is our Champions League, personally. I really don't care who we get. I'm not bothered. We've got a 10 stage. Right, let's check what the next game is because I can't see at the moment. Oh, 12 fixtures back to back. We've got Bayern in. We've got Spurs. Alright, Joe, see you later, mate. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, he's corrupt.
Thank you everyone for joining us. We're going to start questions now.
You're not supposed to get the L.
That's all.
Well, that press comes. Does that mean we can become champions? If we win. Let's see what we can do. I think we can win the league today. I don't know what that means. What I'll do, I guess at 89th minute I'll see if we win the league.
This should be one to savour. Manchester City get the contest underway. Nice looking pass. Mahrez. Oh, big chance. He had to react and did. Great pressure to win the ball back. De Bruyne under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Bernardo Silva. Well, he's got past his man. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. How about the cross? Sterling ready. Punched away. Rodri. Mahrez. Joao Cancelo. Not giving him a moment's peace. Bernardo Silva. Top-class defending. Throw-ins given. And space for them here on the flank. Sissoko. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. They do pass the ball with authority. The cross is on. João Cancelo. Kane. Here's Bernardo Silva. Corner for Manchester City. Making sure nothing untoward happened. De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. Kane. Here's De Bruyne. Cleared away comprehensively. Oh, a lovely ball. Top-notch save from the Frenchman.
Oh, agile. Agility at his best. Brilliant.
Fine work from City to win the ball back. Mahrez. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Well, there goes the half-time whistle. Another 45 minutes left, but as it stands, Lee, the title party will have to wait for another day.
Yeah, I'd like to see him do a little bit more in the second half, Derek, to be honest with you. They need to if they're going to lift that trophy today.
Yeah, JJ, it'd be minute if Kane scores. I might jump in roughly about 70th minute if it's still 0-0. Just try and get the win. So get champions. I want to try and not jump in as much. I want to try and just be the manager, not just the player. So anyway, we'll see what happens anyway.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. And a throw-in it's going to be. Good-looking sequence. Ndombele. Fabier. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Martinez. Can they forge ahead? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Ruben Diaz. Now Harry Kane. De Bruyne. Sterling. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. And putting his body on the line. And the pass overhit. Kane. Rodri. Here's De Bruyne. Opportunity to deliver the cross. De Bruyne. And now Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Well, Tottenham have possession again. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Martinez. And he's broken free. Martinez! The opportunity was there, but he got it wrongly.
Well, even I would have scored there. He's had an absolute nightmare.
Yeah.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture.
Well, City controlling possession, but they need to turn that possession into creating more chances. The forwards have been vacant today, they really have. Midfield not good enough as well. The fans are...
And foiled only by the crossbar. A deft clearance. And Bernardo Silva has it. Harry Kane! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Potential opportunity for Manchester City to take the lead. Corner kick it is. And the short option preferred. Bernardo Silva. Foiling them effectively. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Favouring the short one. Pulls it back.
Oh, that's hitting the box.
Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Manchester United.
Yeah, the fixture's coming.
And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. Harry Kane! They found the net. And who knows, it could be the goal that wins them the championship. championship.
No wonder they're celebrating, Derek. Can they hold their nerve now? Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter, have to deal with the danger. Not good enough at all defensively.
Get in, Harry Kane. Well, nothing at Spurs, winning some at City.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
Number 10, Harry Kane.
10 minutes left for play in this match. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur taking on Newcastle United.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Joao Cancelo.
Well, super loud in here right now. Almost over the line for this City team. Most of the hard work is done.
Steven Bergwijn, and the ruling is offside here. Beautifully weighted ball. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. The overall situation doesn't favour Spurs, but they're still in it. And possession given away. Oh, he's really opened them up here.
Number 10.
And he put it in. And a goal it is. What does it mean? Well, it means silverware could be coming their way.
Oh, that's brilliant. Amazing for the fans. They've got a cushion now. Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely, quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. And then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
It's going their way, 2-0. We have entered the final minute of normal time. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Foden. Well, they need to get tighter. Teammates in the middle. That's all they can conjure for now.
Ooh.
And the referee blows for full time. Manchester City have won the Premier League.
Well, we thought it was going to come, and it's arrived now. Absolutely fully deserved. A superb season from this football club, really is.
They pieced everything together perfectly. It has all come together for them. And City savouring the moment.
So much work on the training ground. So many results that you've looked at and said, is that the one that gets them over the line? They've been the best team, no doubt about that, and fully deserved everything they get.
And now for the official presentation to the City players. And this is always special, no matter how many times you've experienced it, Lee.
Yeah, and also the members of staff will be close by as well watching this. It's a club effort, not just the team, not just the 11 that are out there. The whole club will celebrate tonight.
Manchester City, the Premier League champions. And what a superb campaign for them, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely, Derek. There's no weaknesses in this side. Defensively very strong. Midfield is dynamic. And the forwards, they just score for fun. Brilliant team performance. Well, this is the best moment for me, sharing things with the fans. They've deserved everything they've got this season. The players have, but certainly the supporters. They've given the players absolutely absolutely 100% support all season, and this is their reward.
Really a match made in heaven between players and fans, and these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time. And this is always part of the fun, Lee, the photographs.
Absolutely, one for the scrapbook. Not so sure players have scrapbooks these days, but I've still got mine in the loft somewhere.
So there we have it, the league champions.
What a great win, guys. Brilliant. Man City are Premier League champions.
Just a couple of questions for you. No further questions.
Jay, it's not just the commentators that are stupid. The whole press conference is stupid. Questions after every single match. I think I put Sterling as right winger and put him on the left, apparently. I think KDB's already going to get to 92 already. I've seen him go past 92, I've seen him some of them 93, 94. I got now. Oh no. Right, let's try and find the next Son. Let's scout Asia, so there's decent players in Asia. Scout Japan. Nothing good comes out of China. Armor scout. I don't know. Oh, JJC. Scout South Africa. Oh, that is the last derby game. Last one of the night.
Okay, welcome everyone. Thanks for coming. We're going to start with questions now. Okay, guys.
B team it. B, get rid of top pin. I'm gonna let Reynolds Junior take this game.
I've been called into action. What? Assistant manager, but I'm taking charge of this Manchester because Reynolds take charge of this game. Tactic number 1, beat United.
Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick
there
off.
is no more tactics, but just beat them. We're B-teaming it, so it won't be easy. But I do not care.
Foden. Going well.
Go on. Go on.
Chance to take the lead.
Yes!
It's gone in. City take the lead
1-0.
in the derby. A real
Get
jolt
in.
to the home fans. Not what they
Get
were
in.
expecting.
Right. 1-0.
Scott McTominay.
It doesn't look like we're jumping in.
Gerard Moreno.
Love to, but not because I beat him.
Moving the ball effectively. Scott McTominay. Bruno Fernandes has it. Rashford. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. David. Lovely ball over the top. It's opening up for them. Can he put it away?
Ooh.
And the block from Alderweireld. Cavani. Here is Fred. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. He's lost it. Well, possibilities in the centre. A wonderful intervention. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Williams. Scott McTominay. Bruno Fernandes has it. Decent position this for United. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Was an important piece of defending. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Walker. Locatelli. Bruno Fernandes. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And it's played into the centre. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Foden. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams.
Not my career red book.
So back in business here. City with the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Alexander Zinchenko. David. Well, he played that one really well. Teammate in support. Good work to win it back high on the pitch.
Hello, Cybernator, UK.
Walker. Alexander Zinchenko. Surely! And somehow kept out by De Gea.
Yeah,
a corner will ensue. And a goal!
Yes!
To really bolster things for them. Two in front.
Can you guys hear me?
So 2-0 now.
Can you hear me? Okay. Thanks, Mr. Flory.
And offside. Well, close one. And unable to keep possession.
Sure. Right, enjoy this rest of the match. I won't be playing it because I don't need to.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
I'll show you my FIFA skills. Or do you want me to just keep it?
Anthony Martial. And here's Gerard Moreno. Matic. Gerard Moreno. And the danger is averted. Marcus Rashford. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes.
I'm winning 2-0. I'm going to show you my FIFA skills.
Well, United in control with their possession, but after that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence, get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
Nicely cut out. A City free kick forthcoming. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
What a dive. That wasn't a dive. No, that wasn't a dive. He's followed, fouled him.
Ferran Torres.
To be honest, he did kind of dive, you know.
Going about his defensive business with a
I'm
minimum
not sure
of
if he got
fuss.
fouled or did he die? All diving or attack.
Rashford.
Nah, I get it. I tell you what, he did kind of die.
Not a
but I'm not
successful
gonna lie,
intervention,
he
winning the ball
probably
back.
should have got free kicks for the
McTominay. Opportunity it is. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Jonathan David. I believe there's been a goal in the Newcastle United match. Alan McInally. Might be a chance here. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. But it can't get all the way through. Well, unfortunately, we had to cut Alan McInally short just then. Just to confirm, Liverpool have scored in that match, and they are seemingly cruising now, 3-0 in front. Scott McTominay and Martial. Martial, useful looking attack this. Well, no way through. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be.
2 minutes of added time.
We have entered the final minute of normal time. He's in with a chance. It's still alive.
I don't really know. Right, we win 2-0 and we're going to hand it back over to Reynolds if he's here. Semi-final against Bayern Munich. Right, we're going to hand it back over to Reynolds after the 2
Reynolds Junior there. My lad doing a good job.
Locatelli. You see that he died? No, I think Locatelli died.
Hi, Sheffield, you alright, mate?
Yeah, I said that.
Good, really. Play games so people do.
Hi guys, I think we're ready for questions now. Thank you.
Let's first get the home. Can we get the dub? Get on. Only got signed Skriniar. How about signing that?
Rocker. Competes for both teams. Still got Bernardo Silva. Who was talking about now? Are you selling more as next season?
And underway now in this Champions League semi-final first leg. Joao Cancelo could play it in. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Mahrez. Rodri. Mahrez. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. There's plenty of know-how in the ball-shielding department. Lewandowski. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And a throw-in for Manchester City it'll be. Very quick thinking there. Ruben Diaz. Rodri. Sterling has it. Gaia. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Sterling. Mastery of the passing game. Bernardo Silva. Can he give them the lead? And the opening statement in this semi-final. How important can that prove to be?
Goal for Manchester City.
So the match is restarted. 1-0 here.
Sterling.
Kimmich. Gnabry. It's been threaded by Lewandowski. Nice and easy for the keeper. And intercepts again. Rodri. Kane. And Bayern have the ball once more. Lewandowski. And Kimmich. Tolisso. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Joshua Kimmich. Ederson.
We're doing really well actually. It's quite a close game to be honest with you. If need to.
Second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. Lewandowski. Now with Kimmich. He's in control of the situation. Well, they keep the ball moving. Pulls it back. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. They might be able to get in now. Sterling! And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Well, a second goal for them here.
Number 7, Raheem Sterling.
Sterling. Significant acreage for City to run into. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Harry Kane. Bernardo Silva's in behind. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
This tide coming over before it starts.
Well, the action underway again. So comfortable for City. It's turning into a trouncing.
Bernardo Silva.
Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. And Sterling has it. Foiling them effectively. Now can they counter clinically? Marc Roca. Lucas Hernandez. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Hernandez. Might really be able to trouble them here. Müller. And now Hernandez. Well, he has the measure of his man. Sané. Oh, a fine block. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. In the right place to cut out the pass.
Coming onto the pitch, number 26, Kudo Ingeborg.
They've regained possession. That's a well-struck pass. Mahrez. What a vital intervention. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester City will carry a lead.
What a great win. Gives us a great advantage in the second leg. And hopefully wins to the final. And hopefully don't mess like Pep did. Right, beating this gets underway. I think they're trying to take a lot. So I'm just going to transfer it. I've got some decent youth players coming through. Or manager of the month, which is always good and positive here. Say B team, they're all quality players.
This should be one to savour. Manchester City get the contest underway. Alexander Zinchenko. City moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Locatelli. This looks promising. Locatelli with it. Aouar. Locatelli. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Locatelli. It's there for him. A City corner it is. And clears the danger. Alexander Zinchenko. Locatelli with it. It has to be. There it is. Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy, Lee.
History beckons. There's no way they'll throw this away now.
Jonathan David. Now Zinchenko. Houssem Aouar. And the ball's gone. He was under pressure. Wasn't a great first touch, but still has it. Ake. David. Oh, potential danger. Good tackle. Not the pass he had in mind. Foden. Now Zinchenko. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Struggling to get it away. Aouar. Chance here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Mbaye Diagne. And tidily played. Okay Yokushlu. Mateus Pereira in possession. Nicely timed tackle. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. How about the cross? Maitland-Niles. Aouar. Well, they know they need to stop him. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Watch the video, right, on YouTube. That's 30 more than now, but he's absolutely a quality player. On FIFA anyway, I don't know if I can.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Diagne. Well, the ball lost here. Promising sequence. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Grant. Great opportunity. Oh, a goal it is! But no need to panic just yet.
Oh no, that wasn't scripted, Derek. That will focus the minds. It's still theirs as it stands, but the nerves will be jangling for sure.
Foden. Now Zinchenko. Locatelli. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Sergio Alvarez. And breaking at pace with menace. An attack full of promise. And able to get a body in the way. It is a decent looking attack here. Houssem Aouar. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Really well played pass. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah. It was a quality cross and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Walker. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. It's opening up for them. Has someone to play it to. Simple catch, really. Locatelli. Jonathan David. Well, mopping up defensively. High pressing at its best. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Aouar. Strong but fair tackle. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can he play it in? Jake Livermore. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. And so the referee blows his whistle. It's the end of the contest. And the 3 points go to Manchester City, Lee.
Yeah, they're 2-goal advantage.
What a win. I'm going to get up to the Leicester, and then I'm going to do next episode will be tomorrow. And then I'll do the whole summer transfer window. I'll do pre-season. In episode 1 we did the signings, but ja.
Ich danke fürs Kommen. Wir können dann jetzt mit den Fragen beginnen. Danke.
Right, should we play Bayern Munich? So second we get on. 3-0 up, I think, already. Rightly.
And they get the ball rolling in the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. Mahrez. And very deftly cut out. And Coman's in here. An important challenge, but they must remain organised. And they saw the situation developing. Bernardo Silva. A very effective challenge put in. Tolisso. Ciro Immobile. And here's Joshua Kimmich. Happy to... Oh, surely. It's still alive. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here. So the aggregate advantage, 3-1. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Kane. Rodri. And on the ball, Gaia. And space for the cross. Well, he's outplayed and outthought him. There's a slide rule pass. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Joao Cancelo. Good-looking pass. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Gives it a go.
Oh, the way goal.
He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Just to confirm the aggregate situation, 4-1 is the score. Oh, lovely ball. Kane, and able to close down the shot. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Sané. Immobile. On to Zule. And space to cross it. Ciro Immobile. Sané has it. It's neat passing. Confidence on the ball. Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close.
Bayern's got 4 goals.
And they're underway in the second half of this Champions League semi-final second leg. Kimmich. Müller. Kimmich. Coman. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Crossing opportunity. Hernandez. And a throw-in forthcoming. Müller. Coman. Coman. And it might be a wonderful intervention. Lewandowski. Tolisso has lacked accuracy.
Oh, what ball.
It is to be a throw-in. Zule. Now with Kimmich. Really getting stuck in defensively. And Bernardo Silva has it. Teammates in the middle. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross and he gets up well and it's just wide.
And the ball back with City now. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Lewandowski. Javi Martinez. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Just 10 minutes to go. Sterling.
Gonna bring Kane off to protect it. On. Underwar on.
Thomas Müller. It's with Kingsley Coman. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Lewandowski. Lucas Vazquez. Well, no problems defensively. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Into the advanced position. And that will be all for tonight. Manchester City have done it. They've made it through to the Champions.
Going to the Champions League final. Champions League final. We're going to face Real Madrid in the Champions League final.
Why? Because they beat
Juventus. Right, came out for 5 years, so it was alright for us play B team against Everton, so it doesn't matter if we win or lose really. This will probably be the last game. Right, this is the last game of the stream, guys. We'll finish the season and start a new season in the next episode, which will be tomorrow.
And the match begins. Keane. James Rodriguez. Jean-Philippe Gabana. Precise ball movement. Lovely work to get past his man. Can he put them in front? And that is defending of the highest order. David. It's with Aouar. And he's beaten him here. Locatelli. Well, he played that one really well. Locatelli. They do pass the ball with authority. Chance to take the lead. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. The opening goal of the game then. Just not looking confident in possession. Locatelli. It's a promising City move. Jonathan David. Just couldn't keep the ball. Locatelli. Can they convert? Oh, a tremendous block. Making progress. City did well to win it back. David. It's with Aouar. Walker. Alexander Zinchenko. Will it be? And the challenge, crisp and clean. Keane. James Rodriguez. Godfrey. Here's Gabana. Emiliano Buendia. Locatelli. Phil Foden now.
Continue this one.
So back in business here. City with the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Locatelli. Phil Foden now. Alexander Zinchenko. And tidily played, making sure nothing untoward happened. He's got the right idea with that pass. The end product just wasn't there. Firing it in. A concession of a corner here. It comes to absolutely nothing. Can they get in behind them? Can he open them up here? Keane. He will be now. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Well, great read there to intercept. Ferran Torres. Crossing possibilities. Ake. And Torres on the ball. Very comfortable when in possession. Aouar. Now Zinchenko. Can he take the chance? And now the goal. The City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. It's going their way. 2-0. A chance for him to get in behind maybe. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. David. Now Zinchenko. Houssem Aouar. But it can't get through. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Buendia. Keane. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. He could pick out a teammate. Giroud. Buendia. Alan. The final whistle then. They could still be relegated, but what we can say without it...
What a great win.
Everton could be relegated.
Everton could be relegated.
It just said they can still get relegated.
We'll check Everton out for you on the stream.
There's only one person in the stream.
No, Everton can't get relegated. The comments are stupid on FIFA 21. Daft. Daft as anything.
Tell me about it.
There's your trainer.
Unless they were talking about another team.
Right guys, so in the next video we'll end the Premier League season, our Premier League Champions League season, and we'll have the Champions League final, and then we'll go on to the summer and start the new season in the next episode. Just save it.
We're going to make some new transfers.
That's saved.
And if you can't get onto it,
so thanks for coming on the stream. If you missed anything on the stream, you can catch it tomorrow on midday YouTube. On YouTube.
Okay.
Thanks guys, see you next time. Bye.